drinking whiskey, watching TV in this lonely motel room. Never been all that religious, but I'm looking for forgiveness. And if this suntan TV preach...
Hey guys! So today I'm here with my brother Rory.
Hello.
He's going to be joining me to do our fabric haul because I have a ton of it. I picked it up a few days ago, and it's actually kind of a funny story how I got it, because I actually went out from store to store on Main Street to try and get a few samples because I'm going to be moving into an apartment and I wanted the fabric room back at VIU. So I was running around with my friend Ben trying to find some samples, and we went in and they gave us a pile, these guys that he has on his lap. I was like, wow, that's so wonderful, so great of you to give me just a couple samples. And we went back to my car and it was like overflowing. The bag was pretty big. But anyways, I went back home, and the next day Ben texts me. He's like, hey, my coworker has 70 booklets of fabric that she's planning to take to the dump because her interior designer friend gave them to her and she can't use them for sewing anymore. She picked the ones she wanted. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'd love them. And so we met up with her 2 days later, and I picked up not all 70, but probably about
69 of them?
Yeah, probably about 50 or 60 of them. Maybe 25. I can't tell. There's a huge pile for school that I separated because I had so much of it that I was like, I'll just pick some for myself and I'll put the rest away and give it to VIU.
Basically almost too many.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But they're so pretty, I had to keep most of them, but I gave them all this doubles and a whole bunch of nice ones as well. But I picked my favorites out. So today's haul is going to be all about fabric. So we're going to start out with the stuff we got the first day. It's this side. You can tell because of this. Well, actually not all this, but they're both pretty sides though. So this is one of the first ones we got. And as you can see, it's pretty. It's got some oranges and some browns. The backside's actually quite pretty too.
And some yellows, so.
Yeah, it does.
It's a good mix of colors. It's
Yeah.
very nice variation.
And a thing to know about fabric when you're buying fabric for covering cushions and stuff is they have this thing called the double rub, and it says it here on this sheet. Let's see if we can get the right spot. Right there, double rubs. And this one's, what is that, 24,000?
24,000.
24,000 double rubs, and you want to be between 30 for residential and 50 and 80 for commercial, which means that when you use them, the double rubs is a test they do for the durability, and they just do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and they rub over the fabric to see how durable it is before it fades, before it starts to run and do all that sort of thing. And so the double rubs just tells you what it's useful for. For instance, this would be used for covering a cushion, not for a couch, because it only has 24 instead of 30.
24,000.
Yeah, but versus 30 or 50.
Okay.
But it's a very pretty fabric. I'd totally use that for a cushion.
I would too.
It's gorgeous.
Nice.
And all these samples are out of stock, like they're old samples, so I can use them for school, but they're not something that you'd see now because the companies don't carry them anymore.
Outdated.
Oh, but they're beautiful. I know. So what's next?
This one is a cabaret. It's very nice. It's got like a nice. It's got a nice stripy pattern to it. A couple. I don't know what you'd call those.
Bumps in the road.
Bumps in the road.
I don't know what you
bumps
call
in the road,
them.
but it's like a nice. It kind of looks almost. It looks like. Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of looks like an African kind of pattern. Because the color choices that they've used, maybe not so much the blue, but definitely the reds, the yellows, the nice light colors, almost.
Yeah.
A bit pastel. This one's interesting too.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
don't know which
this
side
is the right
it's supposed
side.
to be.
Yeah, because
yeah, this one. It's got like some accent colors and mostly grays. But
If you look at it, it's got a cool washed effect with the streakiness of the fabric. It's really cool. And that one, I think, again, this one's also a cushion. Yeah, this only has 9 double rubs, so, well, 9,000, but that's definitely a cushion fabric.
This one's apparently a chit-chat pattern.
Yeah, it's called Chit Chat.
That's kind of nice. They do like the squares with the lines. I like that.
I think these ones are probably almost all covering for couches or fabrics.
I would assume that.
What am I talking about?
This one's not double rub either.
Yeah, some of them don't say, and that just means that they're not for couches.
Obviously.
Because they don't have the double rubs.
Yeah. This one I don't know what this one reminds me of, but this one. But it's like a nice green.
Yeah, this one's kind of reminds me of those ironwork fences. The shape of it,
Oh,
like it has a bit of that
I totally see
ironwork.
that with like the nice like triangular or diamond shape there.
Knocking things over on my side table.
Um,
I think
this
it's
is
the
the
other
side.
side. Both sides are. Some of these fabrics are pretty reversible.
I
Yeah.
think it's this side.
So if you want the black and the
it
white,
might be
or the
this
white and the black. And it's
if
nice.
you want the
fabric.
zebra, you want the zebra.
Yeah. Zebra.
It's just a matter of taste, right?
Yeah.
This one is supposed to be on this side, or no, this side. This
Again,
side.
I think they're reversible, but yeah, I think it's this side.
It's like a really
Gotta go
light color, but it's got like
If you can see that, it's got some nice poofy flowers on it.
yeah, and then on this side it might be more obvious.
Yeah, more obvious, but I think that's the back of it.
Yeah,
Definitely gives you an
I would
idea.
assume that's the back of it.
Gives you an idea of the pattern. Though.
Oh, this one's so cute. You know, Kelsey would love this one because it has
So would
owls.
Emily.
Kelsey loves owls.
Gorgeous.
Oh my god, look at these owls. Aren't
I
they
love
just
owls.
the most darling little things? They're so cute. Oh my god, I would totally show my friend Sophie this because she hates owls. She's totally terrified of
Yeah, I
them.
have a friend who hates owls as
I
well.
spammed her with owl
So
photos
cute,
on
though, like-
Facebook last night. It was great.
Okay. So adorable.
I'm a mean person. Oh, this one's simple. This one, the pattern is Sarah,
It's just a very simple weave.
and it's basically just a weave. But it does have a nice texture to it.
Yeah.
It feels kind of nice.
Yep.
Ooh! I like this one. Dylan. I like
Dylan.
Dylan. I like Dylan.
You like Dylan?
Dylan is nice. Dylan is a nice, like, dark, kind of gray. And
It's got 30 double rubs, so it's a couch fabric.
Couch fabric. It does feel like couch fabric. It's a
Yeah.
little bit.
It's got that roughness that couch fabric
Yeah.
has, but it's still very soft. See it on a gray,
Seems like a
straight
nice
edge couch.
elephant gray. Wow, this is really soft. I really like
I
this
know,
one.
isn't that nice?
It's called
What's it made of?
Innocent. It is made of 100% polyester.
Haha.
And
It's 100% polyester.
I don't know if it says double rub or not.
It might.
Something like that.
No, it doesn't say the double rubs.
So it's not for couch.
Well, it might be. I'm not sure.
No. This
Sometimes
one's
they don't say it. It's really
double
weird.
rubs 15,000.
Oh, it's very similar to the other one,
Heavy
except
duty
it doesn't have the
residential.
yellow.
Heavy duty residential. I didn't know there
The
was such
other
a
way or
thing.
this way? It's
This way. Yeah.
It's pretty.
It's a nice like silver.
That might actually go with the one. With
Again,
the
that
yellow.
washed out. That washed out. Look with the lines going up and down from the different lines. So
Very pretty.
you can see that there. It's nice.
So these ones are bed covers.
These ones are bed covers.
But maybe should we do this first or
Let's
do
just
the
go
rest of
through
these?
the bed covers.
All right,
first,
we'll do the
'cause
bed
on the
covers.
top of the pile. It's this one, which is like I guess it's like a
These are for duvet and
pillowcases
pillowcases. They were at another store, but they gave me those ones.
Those are quite nice.
And they're quite
has-
pretty, and they're like silk or something.
They feel like not silk. I'm tempted to say they're not silk.
They probably aren't.
Well,
It doesn't say.
there's something about them that feels nice and soft. But it's
They're
not
probably
silk.
cotton or something.
This one. This one's really nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's got like a nice pattern to that one.
There's two pieces too. This one has an accent. So I'm guessing it's probably the top of the duvet cover and the bottom. Or it's reversible, something like that.
And this one I love because
Yeah.
it's really nice and
Bold.
yeah, it's bold. It doesn't have like a weird muted kind of look to it. It has like the really
It's got some bright green.
flashy yellow that
Yellowy green. It's
that-
like a citrus color.
the kind of highlighter green that comes in. Oh, and this one's beautiful. Some nice flowers, orchids, I believe that is.
Yeah, I think those
Lovely
are
orchids. I think those are orchids. I hope those are orchids. Otherwise, I'm just making a fool of myself. But
No, they're orchids.
they look nice.
I apologize if you guys can hear the construction sounds. We are renovating the bathroom,
And I
so
apologize, voice. I just woke up on it.
yeah, he's all croaky and tired.
Yay.
It was an impromptu vlog help out.
Yeah. This one is pink and green and orange
Fun.
and brown and wow, this is really 80s, but I like it.
Really?
I
I'd
would
say
think
it's
it's
more of a
80s.
no. I'd say it's more
80s
of a
colors, I'd say.
maybe a little bit. I'd say it's more of a African sort of vibe because it's got lots of color and the stripe is
A little bit.
right. I think it would look really nice in certain spots.
Ooh, this is really nice.
Yeah, that one's beautiful.
Vicky.
You just
God, I
love saying the
Vicky.
names.
I just like the names. They have the weirdest names for these.
Go
And
up
this
close.
is totally Vicky. This is totally
This
Vicky.
one's all blue. You can see that it's blue and white. and
Comment
gray.
below if you think this would be a Vicky fabric. Like, if you know a Vicky who would use that fabric, comment below.
Yeah.
Please.
If it's a stereotypical Vicky. Or a Dylan, if you know the Dylan.
Oh,
one.
this does look like Ottawa. This one's called Ottawa. It's double
Gray
rub, double
and
rub 12.
snowy.
Yeah, exactly. This is,
Cold.
It's kind of like a jean looking.
No offense to all you Ottawa guys and girls.
Probably aren't watching this video, but
Yeah, they might be.
you never know.
Supposedly we have people in Europe, so
Oh, really?
like 1 or 2, something like
nice.
that.
It's just
I don't know.
pretend.
My statistics say there's some people out there, so shout out to anyone in Europe
Yeah.
or in somewhere in Canada or the States
Afton.
or the world.
Why don't we just go to the
Don't
world?
want to exclude anybody.
Some alien watching from Mars.
Sorry, out of space.
This one is called Afton, and it's a light silver.
It's another
color.
gray one.
And it's made of polyester, 60%, and then viscose.
Viscose. I think that's another man-made one.
This one's
Feels pretty
double rub 9,
I like this one.
and it's got an interesting kind of mazy kind of pattern to it.
Yeah, and it's got a bit of a... It's got a really nice texture. I like it. It's kind of a weave, but it's like kind of rough at the same...
It feels different.
Yeah, it's
but
cool.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm just.
You haven't... He hasn't looked at them yet. I've looked through all of them, and
This is cool.
he's
Buckeye.
enjoying looking at them.
Buckeye.
That's
It's like
pretty too. It's got leaves.
It's like a nice gray. Actually, it's got a bit of a sheen to it. I kind of like that. There's like this nice shine to it that I quite
I'm
enjoy.
not so big on the texture on this one though.
Yeah, there's a.
It's
yeah,
got a really
it's
cool
nice.
pattern.
It's got a nice texture on some of the leaves, but the actual like main fabric is a little bit coarse almost. It's a little bit unenjoyable to the touch. If you will.
Again, though, this would be a cushion, so it wouldn't matter
Yeah.
so much. It would be a small square, and it would just look really cool.
Most of the cushions we own are pretty uncomfortable, so.
Yeah, some of them are pretty
Okay.
soft. There's another piece of that
Hey, look,
one.
it's back!
It's another one.
Camilla!
We have duplicates. Maybe I
Camellia.
should throw that one in the VIU pile.
Possibly. This is Pulse.
I like this one. That one's cool.
This one's really eclectic. Or whatever it is. Trippy. Tripping balls, man.
I really like that one, actually. It's pretty
Tripping balls
cool.
on these maple leaves. I like that one, though. That's
That's
really
a weird
cool.
saying.
That is a weird saying.
Oh, it's got like... Yeah, I like this one.
soft,
It's
isn't
so
it?
soft.
Wow,
That's a
this
cushion
one's
again.
called Champs, and it's really soft.
Espresso.
And it's like an espresso color, yeah, but it's like
You gotta take that right up close so they can see the pattern.
it's like
See,
a
it's got a
lumpy kind of
bubble.
feeling. It kind of feels like a cat.
It has ridges
like
or
a
something,
soft hair
yeah.
cat.
It's like one of those furless
I just
cats.
want to
No,
touch it. It's
that would be nasty, but...
This great.
Oh yeah, this one I love. It's the
This
other
one's
side.
called Counter. I wonder why they call it Counter.
Looks like a clock.
It's just
Other side.
It's this side, Maya.
No.
Yes, it is. There's a tag on this side. It's a bunch of
No,
numbers.
it's this side.
No, it's this side.
No, this one you can see the
No.
runs.
No, you know what? This
see,
side,
look.
this side. Look, you can see the white lines going through there. It's definitely not this side. It's definitely this side.
You can
because
see the
this-
black lines on this one.
It's-
Oh, whatever. It works
it's
either way.
this side.
It could be
okay.
either way.
Comment below. This side doesn't. I don't know. I don't
It looks
know.
good on the camera.
Or this side.
I think both sides
I
work.
think the black side looks better. to be
Give me your
honest.
vote. White or black?
Okay.
No, because you can see the lines
no,
on
come
it.
on,
Brandon, what do you think? That
Brandon. Go with the black side. Come on.
It's
the black
got
side looks so
lines.
much more professional. So much better.
No. Okay, Brandon's
Okay,
gonna give us his
we're
opinion.
We're getting a third opinion here.
That's nice.
This one's nice.
Yeah.
It's Chopin
Chopin Oreo.
black, and it's
I
grade
said
48.
this side.
Ha! I told you. He agrees with me.
I
He
think
says
it's the white side. I don't know, guys.
But you're also weird.
Just give me your opinion. White or black side for the number one.
This one's nice though.
Well,
Yeah, this
no,
one's
it's just-
nice.
It doesn't. This one you can see the line.
Told you.
You can see the lines on the other one too.
No, you can't. Not as
No,
much.
not as well.
Oh well, whatever.
Like, you can
Okay,
feel-
moving
you can
on.
Okay,
feel
moving
that
on.
right? You have to get rid of it.
This one's called.
Nah.
This one is called Cartwheel, and it's grape colored apparently.
It's like grape and green. Actually, both are grape colors, I guess.
Yeah.
Depends on which
grape
type
and
of grape.
green.
Well, because grapes can be red or
I know,
purple or
that was-
green.
That was a joke.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so
So-
for these books, are we looking through all of the patterns? Or
No, I don't
just-
think so. I want to start with this one though.
Okay.
All right, so on to the books. So we have tons of really cool ones. We'll probably just show you a couple of the patterns. So for instance, this one. It's
That is a
beautiful.
very nice pattern. I like.
Love
I
this
like the
pattern.
design on it.
Yeah, that one is Cayenne.
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 581.
Yeah.
581. Here's the color.
Does it say the double rubs? Yeah, 15 double
yeah.
rubs. So that again is a cushion fabric.
Cushiony fabric.
Then I have this one here,
Ooh, that's good.
which is a cool zigzaggy. I can kind of think. I know it sounds weird, but it looks kind of like if you look under a microscope at something.
Yeah, like a bacteria almost.
But at the same time, it's a lot prettier and a lot more stately.
It's not as bacteria-esque. Like, you're not going to sit on it and go, I'm going to get sick. from
Ew,
this every
yeah.
day."
It's called 15 Gray, which is very original.
Wow.
I know.
Such original. Much.
Much original.
Much.
This
think.
one's nice.
Wow.
Very stately.
It is nice. I'd see that in like a mansion.
Yeah, somewhere fancy.
Rich person says. Ah.
That was
Rich
nice,
people.
but I'm not gonna show that one. This is kind of pretty.
Ooh, this one's nice.
That one's more traditional,
That
but
one's really nice. That reminds me of like our Persian rugs. A little.
yeah, it's kind of like a Persian rug. But if you look at it in real life, it's more of a gold than a yellow.
Yeah.
On the camera, it turns out kind of
This
yellowy.
one's super nice too. It's like a. I quite like it. It's like a sequence of triangles and lines.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some darker hues. It's got some blues. It's got some greens.
Show them the first one. I like the first one in
blacks.
that booklet. This one is like
Oh, this
purpley,
one's nice.
stripey again. I really like that one. Pattern's really nice.
The first one and this one is quite nice. It's
Yellowy green.
lighter
citrus.
colors, yellowy greens, etc.
Okay. There's another book to go down.
Okay.
You can put these over there too. Action with those. Let's see what's in this booklet.
And this one has some more, I'm sure, that we can.
Yeah, they all have nice fabrics. We're just trying to pick out the nicest ones for you guys.
Yes, there are some quite interesting ones. Oh goodness gracious.
Yeah, there are some that aren't as nice, but sometimes I pick the palette because I like certain ones. For instance, like this guy's really cool. And not that one. That one's nice too, but
That one's cool.
that one's like a washed out stripe.
I love how it fades into the blue. I quite like that.
Yeah, and that one's a knit again, so that one's really cool.
Nice.
It's a turquoise. Ooh, this one's pretty too.
Ooh, that one is really nice. I like.
I love that
It
shade of
looks
blue.
like cyan almost, but not. But
Cyan?
like darker cyan.
Caribbean, it's called.
Caribbean. Of course, it's called Caribbean.
Yeah, I know they can't come up with anything else.
Well, this looks like the Caribbean. Let's call it Caribbean.
The originality. At least it's not like paint colors where they name it like Sunset Auburn or
Sunset blue.
Canadian Bacon.
Canadian bacon.
They have a Canadian Bacon color.
This one's
Watch
quite
my other
nice.
video
This-
for that.
This dotty one.
Yeah, that one's cool. I like the reverse.
Yeah, I agree. The white to blue and blue to white, and different
Alright.
shades of blue and white. Oh, this
Okay.
is silky smooth.
And this one, it's got some clumping on it, but this one's just a nice polyester soft fabric palette. It's not as interesting, but it's very soft.
This one doesn't have a lot of interesting ones. That one had that one.
Some of the palettes I kept because I liked that they were easily used for projects.
I love this one. This is a really cool fabric.
Plastic,
The
ooh.
plastic thing on the top. That is nice. That is a good design.
Got some houndstooth, which is really pretty. I love that.
What's
It's very
that?
British.
That is nice. That's classic pattern too.
Yeah.
You see that everywhere.
And then the one right underneath it is kind of, I'd almost say Aztec or something. It's got like the swirls and
oh yeah, I can
the
kinda see
carving
that
kind
a
of
little bit.
look.
Almost ancient,
Yeah, this one too.
ancient culture.
Doo-doo-doo.
This one's really cool. I like this
Oh
one.
yeah, it's kind of like a corn
It's like-
maze.
It's like a corn maze. Oh wow. It's like a corn maze. Yeah, it's like lots of different patterns
Pattern.
to follow. I think if I had this on like a couch or something, I'd lie there for like 18 hours and just trace my finger along it and try to find the end. But then I would never find the end because it would just continue on and on in a circle, and it would be bad. This one's kind of cool. Like
These two are
ones.
cool. Again, there's lots of the same patterns in different colors, so we're only showing you a couple. A lot of the palettes have like 3 patterns and then they repeat in different colors. This one's cool. This one's more of a curtain sheer fabric
This
palette.
one's a toothy one again.
So like these guys are all sheer, see-through-y. There's some pretty cool ones. Most of them are just stripes and like, you know, they're all sheer so they're hard to see, but like this palette.
Oh, this one's kind of cute. I kind of like this one.
Ooh, Brandon, can you make sure those don't fall over?
This is something I could imagine in like a little girl's bedroom. It's kind of like a cute, like,
I like it on Tosca.
it's like a kind of cute little, like that pinks
I really like this one.
Pinkish.
Look at this one.
and like some.
This one's really cool because it's not very, like if you look at it, it's got like loops
Let's see my.
holding it together.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
It's really
It's got
weird,
a
but
weird
it's-
kind of weaved look to it.
Almost like it's got those rubber shoe, you know the things that keep shoes together?
Laces.
No, like when they're at the store and they've got the black stretchy band.
Elastic?
Oh,
It's like an
yeah.
elastic, but
Yeah.
it's a fabric one. It kind of looks like it's made out of that. It's
I know
pretty
the
cool.
ones that are, like weird. Mixed.
Oh, see, here's the brown version of that.
Oh, nice. They do repeat.
Yeah. A lot of the palettes are just different colors of the
Oh,
same
that's
thing.
kinda
There's the
pretty.
houndstooth in gray.
I saw that too. I found that out too.
Oh, purple. We're into purple.
Oh, this one's really nice. This one reminds me of a plant. It's quite.
You're going the wrong way.
I
That
don't
is
know
nice.
where
Where'd you find? That's really pretty.
It's in the crown fabric.
And that one is in purple.
Probably it's in the crown book.
Yeah, the crown.
They're all Crown.
No, some of them are
Ooh.
Highland Court, some of them are Durrell.
That one's nice too. Oh,
You keep going
keep
the other
going
way.
wrong way. This
I know,
this
it's disorientating.
disorienting. This one's very
I
nice.
said disorientating.
Disorientating.
I like it. It's my word.
Disorientating. That's all I'll say from now on.
This one,
Disorientating.
I like it. It's got orange, but it's got like a purple to it too. It's really pretty. Love it.
I really want. Oh, you got all the. Really want the.
Love
bright
this
ones.
palette. It's just so colorful. Like, you don't even have to have that much color. My camera makes things look a little bit muted, so.
But they're
That's how I
vibrant.
wanna do that one
those
next.
Colors are vibrante. Is vibrante a word?
Right.
I don't know.
This one's nice too.
This one is colorful, so if you want.
Oh, thank
Not
you,
that one.
nice.
That one's nice too, but this guy. This one's like an orange, green, purple palette. I like it.
This one's nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Like some nice, really deep, rich hues, and it's got some
Floral.
cool patterning. Floral, yeah. Floral's classic. Everyone loves floral, like
Except for Brandon.
except for Brandon. Brandon doesn't like floral.
But he's a manly man.
Llama. But other than that, floral is nice.
I like floral.
I personally enjoy floral.
There's certain florals that I don't like. Like if they're really busy floral, there's a few in there that are really busy floral, and I'm
Some
not big on
florals are
those.
tacky. If you go simple though, florals are.
If
are
it's
the way
black
to
and white or like blue and white or something like that, it depends on the shade too.
Yeah.
But floral's usually pretty nice. This booklet doesn't have too much more. Oh, this one's cool because it's like just a stripe, but then it like backfires in the opposite color.
Cool. This one's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of like a toy I used to play with when I was a kid, like those little diamonds.
Oh yeah, the kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscopes. That's the one. Reminds me of a kaleidoscope.
This one's cool. These are silks, so they're
Hey, look, this is kind of like the ones you've been looking through.
yeah. I think it's the same thing, just different colors again.
Probably.
Probably.
Babbly.
I love that flower one that I just showed. There's a whole bunch of that one in a couple of different colors.
This one's cute.
That is nice.
This one kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, like
It's like florally but patterny.
it kind of looks like a honeycomb with like
Oh,
almost a honeycomb with
There
like,
we go.
some flowers in it.
there's your modern twist.
That is definitely modern. Or, sorry, not modern.
Nope, no,
Sorry.
that's modern.
Modern.
These are modern.
Oh, they're modern. Never mind. I was gonna say they're
Bold
they're
patterns, but in a
contemporary,
repeat, big circles, that sort of thing. Very modern.
Fun fact.
Not contemporary.
Fun fact: Maya always gets really pissed off at Mom and I for saying modern instead of contemporary.
My teacher told us the difference between modern and contemporary, and now I can't listen to people say things are modern when they're meaning contemporary. Contemporary, if anyone wants to know, is what you see in magazines right now, / what's really popular now.
Yeah, what's on demand?
Modern is 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
And that's like, yeah, oranges and bold
Oh.
patterns. Some of it's really nice, like there's certain chairs that are nice from that era and stuff like that, but
Did
you
ever
have
look through this one?
to... I don't think so. You have to kind of pick and choose.
I'd like my house to be designed in a modern style, please. They design it. In
My
like,
friend Kayla
60s
loves
style.
modern, but this is upside down. Ring my name.
Kayla's awesome though. If you're watching this video, Kayla, I adore you.
There's some seashells, and this one's in a couple colors, and all the colors look really pretty. Like there's a blue
That's
one.
beautiful. That reminds me more of the sea than the other one. I think
Yeah,
you're
it
holding
depends.
upside down.
It doesn't matter. It's on both ways. It's just a
Oh, it is,
random.
never mind.
It has a random repeat. This one's in the green.
This one's kind of cool. Okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's weird because it kind of looks like squares, but then there's circles, and it kind of messes.
This
my
one's
brain.
really pretty. I love this palette. I'm
Oh, that's
gonna use this for like
gorgeous.
everything.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, and it comes in so many different colors. Like it has a
Oh,
blue.
Like 3 or
Wait,
4
here.
for each different.
I'll fold
type.
it so you can see all the different colors.
That is amazing.
See, it's got blues and greens and
Reds and black.
yeah, brown.
It was black.
No, it was brown.
Okay.
See?
Okay, it was.
Wait,
it was
no, that's
okay, it was,
fishes.
okay, it was a nice brown. Okay, I get it. It was a dark brown. That's
This
why I
is
was
pretty,
thinking it was
too.
a black.
I'm not usually big on yellow or blues and pinks together, but I really like that
That
one.
is a nice combo of blue and pink. They definitely-
Ooh, and this one too is the same pattern again, just a different color, but it changes so much with the different colors. This one's cool. Reminds me of like, geez, this is definitely kids'
Wow,
room
yeah,
colors.
that is definitely lollipop-ish.
Yeah, Lollipop Gang.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Very
And then
stripy.
something popped. I heard that too. I was like,
That's Brandon. This one's a nice muted
that
version.
was good. That was very good.
Oh, we're back to Seashell Land.
Oh, back to more
Crabs and
oceanic,
stars.
oceanic tide pool theme.
Oh, I like this one.
These are kind of nice. They're kind of like classics. These ones.
Yeah, those guys are leathers, but with fabric on them. That's why I kept them, because they're kind of interesting, because they've got a feather. They have a fabric sewn on leather if you look closely.
I'm about to get a show it, but yeah,
You can kind of see it's got a fabric.
they're nice, kind of leathery look. Ooh,
These are cool.
this one's heavy.
Oh, this one's like an octopus tentacle pattern.
That explains it. This one's
Whatever.
heavy. That's because there's two.
Oh yeah, that's a nice
That
one.
is nice. That lots of circles. I like circles.
What's the octopus tentacles?
Of course.
Look,
Uh,
legit, an octopus.
Is this like the oceanic?
This is definitely an ocean palette. Indoor, outdoor prints. Oh,
This
I guess
one's-
these ones can be used outdoor as well.
This
cool.
one's pretty basic. It's
Yeah, that
basically
one's just another of my fancy fabrics.
Kind of in different. It's a lot of different shades, but it's a nice
I think
kind
we
of
did this
feeling. It
palette.
feels
Yeah, we did this
like
one.
I'm not sure what kind of fabric, but it feels
I think
really
it's a
soft.
polyester again.
It's quite soft.
It's another man-made one. And this one's again some
Sorry,
polyester and suede. No, just polyester. But it's got some cool, like, almost animal patterned, little snake skin kind of
Isn't that
alligator
beautiful?
skin pattern.
This one's a nice one too. It's nice
Yeah, that's nice.
floral. Again, kind of
Big floral pattern.
Um,
And then this one, I actually don't know. If any of you
More
from
of
VIU are
this
watching, I think we remember this one. This palette we've definitely had. Because there's a lot of Durrell, which is the company that supplies our fabric for VIU. So a lot of it we have used in the past.
This one, I've seen all these patterns already, but
Yeah,
they're just
again, that's
different
repeating in
colors.
different color.
Well, except maybe this one. This one's gonna use
Yeah, I showed that one in purple, but it looks really good in the red.
in the orange, red,
Copper. I don't know.
in the copper.
My computer's covered in fluff now.
Good, these are fluffing. What else do you have in here?
That's the last palette, I think, too.
It is.
You guys made it.
You made it through the video. You get a sticker.
Yep, sticker.
Give
And
us
a
your
thumbs
mailing.
up.
Give us your mailing address, and we'll send you an envelope with an empty piece of paper, except for one little thing that says "Good job." Those little
Never
stickers with the
mind. We
teacher
will not be
sticker.
doing that. No offense, guys. That's expensive
That's a nice
mailing
one.
for a sticker.
One
Unless
little
it's a
sticker that
homemade
says,
sticker,
"Good
then
job."
maybe. But no. I could send you a stamp.
A stamp.
I'll stamp a piece of
Ooh.
paper with my M, and then
A
I'll.
signature
Yeah, this is
stamp.
my M.
And I'll stamp an
My
R
mom
too,
gave it to
because
me.
I have an R.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my M.
I love that R.
Anyways, off track.
Yeah.
So that was all the fabric we had. I hope you enjoyed our video, our collab, and the haul. And give me a little comment in the bottom for if you think that should be a black and white or a white and black number. And if the names correlate with a person you know / the fabric, tell me which one was your favorite and give it a thumbs up, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Goodbye.
Lava.